Tell us about the cool weather ahead.
Yes, very nice. And we already started to feel the effects of that marine layer starting to come back in that trough of low pressure. We're going to show you what we're talking about in just a second. But taking you outside live, it's a beautiful picture. Looking out downtown Skycam, we can see at least the Coronado Bridge in the distance, but also noticing how hazy it is out there. Marine layer will start to pump in as we get to about 7, 8 o'clock, and then back to overcast conditions for the rest of the evening and into tomorrow morning as well. Right now, we have 69 degrees in San Diego, relative humidity 68%, dew point temperature 58. Wind still pretty light out of the southwest at about 7 miles per hour. So these are a couple of features we're talking about here. Area of low pressure, trough of low pressure, kind of expanding itself along the west coast. You can see it well defined here in the water vapor imagery as well. This is going to help cool us down, enhance the marine layer, and increase that onshore flow. Meanwhile, we have a high over the southwest. That's what's been keeping us hot the last few days, but noticing it's kind of breaking down today. So today's temperatures were almost 10 degrees below average. Well, this high is actually going to play a big role in how our weather is going to cooperate or not cooperate with us as we get to next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's going to actually expand out to the west, heat us up once again, and possibly tap into some subtropical moisture. Meanwhile, checking out your high temperatures for tomorrow, we're expecting to stay low 70s up and down the coastline, upper 60s even for places like North Island, Chula Vista up to 76, Spring Valley 79, and looking at El Cajon, 81 degrees for your high tomorrow. So once again, almost 10 degrees below average. Mission Beach up to about 73, La Jolla 70, and your foothills will be only into the mid to low 80s tomorrow afternoon. Mountain areas, upper 70s to low 80s. Encinitas, if you're lucky, getting up to 71, getting that late afternoon sunshine. And in the desert, temperatures will be in the low 100s. Here is your extended forecast talking about that big warm up on the way as we get to Monday and Tuesday. It's reflected too in the lack of marine layer, so your daytime highs will be moving into the mid 70s to even upper 70s by next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Inland temperatures again tomorrow only up to about 81. We'll stick with the low 80s, and then dramatic changes. We get to your workday Monday, 87.
Wow.
90 degrees Tuesday, Wednesday, but then you're talking about that subtropical moisture. It's just going to feel extra hot in the mid-90s instead. Wow. Okay. Now, for folks who are coming to San Diego this week visiting, namely my aunt and cousin out there, my aunt was complaining yesterday. She flew in at 9 in the morning and said, "What's with the clouds?" I said, "Don't worry, by the afternoon it'll clear."
You're
but
right.
She was a little scared.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everything's going to be just fine. We can show you right now, live picture from Poway. We already see some clearing there. That's a good sign. And as we look a little bit further out to the coastline, what do we have there? UCSD cam showing us visibility still down to about 2 miles. We have 8 miles in Ramona, a mile in Chula Vista, and still holding on to some patchy areas of fog, Camp Pendleton through Oceanside. So if you're heading down the 5 or even the 15 down through Vista, you might run into some patchy areas of fog. Might slow you down for a second or two and then opening up after that. Temperature right now in Chula Vista, we have 59, 62 Imperial Beach, 51 in Ramona, and 63 in Carlsbad. Where are we watching now? This is the weather maker, this area of low pressure, which will change things up for us a little bit. Not as dramatically as what's expected to have happen in Northern California. They may be getting rain and even thunderstorms by the middle of the week. Very late season storm. What it'll do for us by the time we hit Wednesday and Thursday, cool down our temperatures a little bit more, enhance our marine layer, keep us cloudier throughout the day instead of just for half of the day. But today, not the story at all. We'll see some clearing as we get to about noon. Checking out your daytime highs, Carlsbad up to 71, 111 Borrego Springs, 87 for your high in Escondido, Campo 94, El Cajon 88, Chula Vista 72. Going to the game tonight, Padres and the Royals, 7:05. Light winds, a temperature of 66 with some partly cloudy conditions, getting cloudier as the night rolls along. Extended forecast, low 70s for you at the beach inland. Today 88, but only 80 degrees by Wednesday. Now let's check out traffic with Melanie. Good morning.